Yeah, no.
All right, we are recording. Hello. My friends, I have Erika from Austin, Texas, who used to be a local friend in Stouffville. I have some banging outside from a local roofer who is doing an awesome job making our roof look awesome and make things better. And we have steel mace and kettlebells today. Cool. So I guess Erika, are you fairly warm?
Yeah, I just finished the class, so we're good.
Okay, so guys, if you haven't warmed up, warm your whole body up. We're gonna get right into things. All right. Kettlebell or mace? Okay, kettlebell first?
Yep. Oh, whatever.
Okay. I guess we can kind of go back and forth if you like. Here's something I've been playing with a lot more recently. So it's 2 rows. Let me know if we did this already though. I don't want to bore you to death. So 2 rows. Two gunslingers around the body. Squat. Okay, so the rows, I'm changing over, shoulders back and down. Because like these my hips, and just like a little bicep curl. I'm not going all the way up. I'm just going horizontal, as if I'm pointing a gun. 1, 2, pass between my legs, arms up, 2 squats.
Okay.
Cool?
Cool. How many times?
That is a good question. 5.
5 is good.
Let's stick with 5. I'm pretty happy with 5.
Me too.
All right, let's do this. All right.
Did you switch hands? Did you switch
rows,
hands? Yeah.
2 gunslingers. Pass to the other hand up.
Okay. Yep.
And that's how you switch hands.
Oh, I'm glad we say 5.
Yeah, 5 is actually the more that I think it is.
Ooh. Whew. That was good.
All All right.
Ugh.
We're gonna play tango back and forth. Do you want to do a kettlebell or mace?
Let's do Mace.
All right.
I was doing. What was I doing? We did this the other day. Just 1, 2, 3 to the side. Oh, 1. Oh my God, I had it ready and now I forgot. So it is 1, 2 to the side, down, side. See, so I'm going inwards with my right, and to the side, down, up grip, over grip on the left hand, and I'm going to the side with the, and then I switch. 1, 2 to the side, wandering over to the side.
So after this, am I dropping like that, or am I dropping down, back up like that?
Down to the center, so I can switch.
Okay.
Make sense?
I think I got it. So we're doing how many percent?
5? Today is 5 day.
5. 5 sounds like a great number.
All right.
Here we go.
1, 2, side. Right, left, left, right. One more. That's my favorite.
Love it. All right. Let's throw in some 360s.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna do 360 with the mace, casting over our shoulder. We're gonna lift over, let it fall, pull over. If you don't have these yet, then you can also do kettlebell halos. Okay, it's a lot safer. Or dumbbell. Choose the appropriate weight, please. Okay, so let's do 10 like this. One direction, 10 the other direction, and then switch 10 and 10 each direction.
Woo, woo.
We're just doing 10 with every direction and hand grip. Okay?
That's good. Just 10.
Just 10.
This shoulder is always fun. All right.
I just saw the last few reps of your 360. Yeah. I think there's a few things we can work on.
A lot of them.
I'll show you something real quick before, you don't have to do it now, but instead of kind of throwing it over your shoulder and letting it fall, what I see you doing is instead of lifting like that, like instead of lifting up here, you're kind of almost throwing it back this way and pulling it back this way.
Yeah, and the reason for this side is I'm holding it shorter because when my right hand is on top, I really cannot twist it without hitting my head.
Yeah, so it's not even like short or long. Instead of like back, it should come this way.
Oh, I see.
Versus this way. Because right now you're going over your shoulder and back, and it's a lot more painful on my shoulder and elbow. What I'm doing instead is I'm lifting it up, and then I'm allowing the bell to fall down into a pendulum.
And that actually bothers me less.
It bothers less or more?
It bothers less. It's
Right.
better.
So,
just bringing it up here.
Yeah, because here, when you're going straight back, there's a lot of torque in your shoulder and elbows. But one of the things you can practice is just a pendulum, back and forth. So if I'm holding like part way, my hand is going to be at the very bottom. And I'm just going to allow it to go side to side. And I'll show you the back of my wrists. My wrists are loose enough to allow it to move, but they're not too tight.
Maybe I should do more pendulums with my right hand on top. Because when
Yeah,
I switch
exactly.
and do it.
More pendulum is the way to go. And eventually, when you get the pendulum to 90 degrees, okay, when it's like 9 and 3, watch this. It just comes right down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if any of you guys are watching this and you haven't yet mastered 360s, spending a lot of time with the pendulum, getting that pattern is really useful. Of course, this assumes you can hold it here and not hit your head, okay? So make sure you guys have a good base. Cool.
And
So that was
easy to start with a kettlebell.
Yeah, so yes. So kettlebell, what Erika I think is referring to is this halo here. And this halo motion is a much safer way than the Mace swing. The only problem is, what Erika was shown before, you were doing the same pattern with the Mace. But, yeah, but with an actual Mace swing, you want to toss the Mace off to the side and allow it to fall, whereas the halo is a lot more controlled. Yeah, so you want your hands together, okay? And then I'm going to tilt the bell slightly and lift my hands straight up, okay? And there's going to be a point at which it's weightless, and when it's weightless, allow it to fall, and fall. There's also a slight rotation in my shoulders. I'm kind of turning my upper back just a little bit.
Definitely a different technique, yeah.
Yeah, so I would tell people to use the kettlebell halo if they're not ready for this yet, or they're still learning it. But when you have the Mace, try not to do the same motion as a kettlebell halo. It's a completely different pattern, and it can kind of screw with your brain.
Not kidding.
Yeah. All right. So 360s was my move. or my
Oh,
no. So I'll pass it back to you.
back to you. Oh, no. What do we do? One swing. Let's see. I was working yesterday. So let's do one swing, one squat, one pull. My watch.
Yeah, you don't want to lose your watch.
Yeah, so why don't we do one swing, one squat with a swing, and then one snatch. I don't know if that should be first.
So am I doing this with one hand? So swing, squat, swing, snatch,
Yeah.
or am I doing two hands and then one?
Let's do one hand.
Okay.
Why not?
Alrighty. So we're doing what? Are we alternating each side? Or are we doing all five in a row?
That is a good question. Let's do all 5 on the row.
Okay.
All right.
And it's 5, right? Today's the day of 5?
Yeah, today's 5. That's my number
All right.
today.
Sounds good. Here we go. Nice work. All right.
Yep.
All right. For this next one, maybe not 5 per side. Maybe 2 or 3. You know what? I'll show it to you. And
Okay.
if you want to do 5 per side, you can. All right. So you did a snatch, press, lean press, and then reverse get up. That's 1. And so on. Okay?
So it is swing, snatch.
So no swing.
Okay, sorry. Just a snatch.
You start with the snatch, and then you do a press,
Okay.
and then you do a clean and a press. And then if you need a push press, it's okay, but you can ideally just use strict. And then from here, you do a reverse Turkish get up. So other way, other knee that comes down.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
5?
Okay, let's do 5. Sounds good.
We'll see.
Sounds good. I'm all for it.
See about it. Oh, sorry. It's like 1,000 degrees in here.
Yeah, there's no air here either.
All right. Ready?
All right, here we go. snatch, press, clean and press, reverse get up, and then we switch sides.
Woo!
Clean and press, reverse get up.
Yeah, for this one, I don't trust my strength.
That's fine. You can certainly do it with your shoulders. All right.
All right, that's one.
Sorry?
That's one. Let's see.
I think it's my last one.
This is my second last, so fifth round of my first hand.
Perfect.
That's it. Fun.
So guys, if you don't have a kettlebell at home, this version that Erika is doing, you can get a sandbag or a knapsack with some weights inside or a water bottle and just carry it on your shoulder. Get the circus get up that way.
Woo.
How was that?
Oh, that was really good. It's really hard.
Yeah. It's 1:30. Do you want to do one more?
Sure, let's do one.
Whatever you say.
Mace?
Sure. Let's do the mace.
What did we do last time? Let's do. Yeah, why don't we try? And I'm just trying to think.
Oh, that's cool.
So, uppercut. I'm gonna bring it down. Switch on my back. Center. Sure, we can do 1, 2. Forward lunge. How does that sound?
Should we do all over again?
Sure, so we'll do uppercut,
Uppercut, yeah.
down, on my back, center, 1, 2, hold it, lunge forward, and
Yeah.
back.
All right, so what's the first move?
Uppercut.
Okay. Bam.
Down in the center, switching my back, now my other hand has it. 1, 2, hold it, lunge forward. There you go.
Nice. And then other side?
Yep. So now I go side, uppercut, center, down, back, center. 1, 2, hold, open. Okay. Right.
Okay. So we're doing 5 to 5 to 7. All right.
That's my number today.
All right. Sounds good.
5 on each side. have 2 more on each arm. Last one.
All right.
Oh, that was good. Oh, my friend.
So if you guys are still here after, I don't know, what, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, high five, Erika, and whoever else is here, fist bump, and all that fancy stuff. Guys, thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Give me 1 sec, Erika.